everyone, I had to pop on and share this amazing new palette with you that I just received in the mail from Benefit. If you don't know, they've recently come out with like a little trio of eye palettes and they're like a complete kit, which I think is fantastic and something that Benefit really haven't done before in regards to their eyeshadows. So they're called the world famous Neutrals palettes. There are 3 of them, as I said. This is one of them. This is the one I picked. I kind of ummed and ahed about it, and it's kind of, I mean, me with eyeshadows, it's ridiculous. It's very, very difficult to choose whenever I'm asked to do something like that. But this one immediately caught my eye, and I have looked at, subsequently, looked at other people's reviews of these palettes, and everybody said that this one was their favourite. So there you go. It's one of those things. It was my favourite when I looked at it on the site. So this is the Most Glamorous Nudes Ever eyeshadow kit, and this is the box. I expected this palette to be a lot bulkier. It's like a tiny little book. It's so beautiful. And they've all got, they're all kind of themed around this fortune teller theme, who is called Inessa, which I just think is fantastic. So she's actually holding the palette there, like some tarot cards. It's a really cute idea, I think. You get tips and tricks included, which is in a little booklet, and then on the back of the box it shows you what you get. And what makes this palette unusual to other palettes that I have is that you do get 2 miniature creaseless cream eyeshadows with it as well, which everybody uses as bases really, but you can use them on their own. They're perfect for that. So you get 2 of those as well as the 4 eyeshadows. So that's the box, and this is the little palette. It's just so beautiful. It's like a little storybook. And oh my goodness. This is the more kind of spring summer appropriate bronzy one. They also do like a more pink based one, and they do kind of like their nighttime one, which is more violets and silvers. But this one, as I said, is the one that everyone's been raving about, and I can completely see why. It's gorgeous. It's so versatile. I have it on today. That's all the eyeshadows I've got on today, and I've just filmed a tutorial on this look, so that'll be up soon if you want to see that. So yeah, this is so beautiful. It just opens like this, and you get your 4 eyeshadows, and then your 2, these are glass, the 2 little creaseless cream shadows. These are miniature ones, but they're still a really hefty size. And then you get the Tips and Tricks Instant Beauty book, which is 2 different looks, a daytime and a playtime, they call it. You also get a little mirror in it as well, which I think is just fantastic. So there's a little mirror, and you can, there was a little kind of like card over the top of the mirror that said you can take this, when you finish the eyeshadows obviously, you can take this compartment out and actually use this as storage, which I just totally will. I think this is like the most beautiful palette I've seen in a very long time. So onto the contents. You get 4 eyeshadows, which are just beautiful, beautiful colours. As I said, I've got them all on today. So first of all, we've got like the peachy salmony colour, which is called It's Complicated. Which looks like, oh, the light's really bright today, guys. Sorry, I don't know whether you'll be able to see that. Let me see. Just there. I have that one in my inner corner today. It's beautiful. Then you have Guilty Pleasure, which is this gorgeous, it's really unusual, this one. I don't have a colour like this, and that's kind of shocking. It's this gorgeous kind of goldish pewter. It's really pretty, and that's the one I have pretty much all over my lid. As I said, it's really bright today, guys, so sorry about that. But you can see it on my eyes. It's there in the middle. And then the top one is called, the kind of like highlight shade is called Call My Buff, which I've used as my highlight today on my brow. That looks like that. It's kind of like satiny, but it doesn't have any sparkle or anything in it at all. This is actually not, there's no matte colours in here either, which is nice. I'm not really a big fan of matte eyeshadows. Some of the other palettes, the other 2 palettes do have matte shades in them, but this one doesn't. And then the top one, the dark brown, is Kiss Me I'm Tipsy, which I think is gorgeous, which I've used as my outer kind of corner colour today, which is this beautiful, beautiful kind of like reddish brown with some very, very fine shimmer in it. So those are the eyeshadows. As I said, I have them all on today. They're absolutely beautiful. And then, of course, the 2 mini creaseless cream shadows. These are totally different depending on which palette you get. I think Call My Buff, which is the highlight colour, comes in another one of the palettes. I think it's the Easiest Nudes palette. They do an Easiest Nudes and a Sexiest Nudes, and this one is the Most Glamorous Nudes. So I think Call My Buff is a duplicate in that palette, but none of these are duplicates to the best of my knowledge. So this one is the one I have on today. This is Birthday Suit, which I've heard so many people talk about, and I just been so excited to try this colour. This is the colour I have on today. I just put it on with a little synthetic brush. It's beautiful, really sets really nicely. Gorgeous colour, just lovely, so complimentary as well. And then the other one is My Two Cents. Just looks like this, which is slightly like a deeper colour, and it looks like that. Kind of like more of a bronzy, the other one's more pewter. So those are the two Chris's Cream shadows. What I love about these palettes is that they're really easy. There's nothing too difficult about them. They don't require a lot of work. There aren't any colours in there that you think, oh, I'm never going to use that. The other two I've looked at and they work really well together. But you know, in my opinion, from what I've seen, this is the best one. Because it's so easy. It requires no thought at all. You just put it on and it looks beautiful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope that was helpful. If you're kind of thinking about which one to get, I would recommend this one. I do kind of like the Sexiest Nudes, which is the more purpley one. I really do like that one as well. But I think for everyday, this one you cannot go wrong with. There's just that you can't go wrong with this one at all. So this is the most glamorous nudes, as I said. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope that was helpful, and make sure you keep your eyes peeled for my tutorial using this palette from Benefit. So I hope you have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.